Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Man, what the hell? Is his mic on? Alright. It's time for my speech. Welcome to the wedding, everyone. Well, I want to welcome everyone here. Alright? And, I'm the best man. So what I need to say is, I was pretty upset that this wedding didn't have any meatloaf. It was kind of ridiculous. All I wanted was 3 options: chicken, shrimp, and meatloaf. Well, we couldn't do that, so I had to eat chicken. I was pretty upset. But, wait, Horse Guy, what the frick are you doing over there? Horse Guy?
Sorry, I just see Pepe pumping. I cannot pay attention right now. Pepe is pumping. I feel the FOMO. I'm supposed to be paying attention, but I need the FOMO and the Pepe. Oh, look at Pepe. It is pushing the high. I must give speech, but I must buy Pepe instead. Pepe, I am buying Pepe now. Pepe to the moon. Yes, we will all be rich by 2023. We will make it. Sorry, Bob. No speech from me. I am foaming into Pepe. I am out of here. See you guys later.
What's going on, guys? Good to be back. What's going on, everybody? I missed a pretty exciting weekend for meme coins, man. Bitcoin didn't do shit while I was gone. But we got the meme coin season popping up here. We got meme coins pumping up thousands of percents everywhere across the board. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. What did we talk about this time, guys? I ain't fading. No meme coin season this time, my friends. I am all in. I'm not all in. But I will be riding the meme coins as well. So let's go, Pepe. Let's freaking go, man. If only it was Floki's turn. That'd be nice too. Psycho Pearl, what's going on? I said it's over. 13K coming. Good to see you, Psycho Pearl. I always love your energy in here calling for 13K, man. You know, I know you don't mean it, though. That's the thing. But I always like to say this, Psycho Pearl. There is one person in the chat that actually believes you, right? And it's going to sell because you're saying in the chat we're going to go to 13K, right? There's some guy in the chat saying, shit, Psycho Pearl said we're going to 13K. We're going to 13K. What's going on, Captain FOMO Hoddle? How's everyone feeling today, man? I haven't really, obviously haven't been here in a few days. So how's everyone feeling? How's the general sentiment out there? We feeling bearish? We feeling bullish? We feeling crabbish? I'm feeling kind of crabbish right now for Bitcoin. I think we're most likely going to end up kind of going sideways, at least until Wednesday, right? Once again, I've talked about this a little bit in the member stream this morning, but I think Bitcoin's going to end up just chopping. It's going to spike up and down, I think, until Wednesday as we got the FOMC meeting coming up. And the market tends to kind of like, you know, de-risk a little bit until you have Powell speak. And he's speaking on Wednesday at 2:30. So, you know, most likely we're going to end up chopping sideways and whatnot. So just be prepared for some boring sideways action, in my opinion. But we shall see. We shall freaking see. Javier said, I'm feeling kind of crabbish. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of crabbish right now, man. I'm not going to lie. As far as it comes to Bitcoin, you know?
It's over. 13K. Here we come.
Oh, man. Feeling goofy. Lazarus, you're feeling kind of goofy, man. Me too. I'm feeling kind of goofy, man. I mean, listen, we're putting our money in freaking Pepe, bro. Right? Like, we're putting our money in a freaking frog. That's worse than a dog. At least the dog is like kind of okay. You know, we can be friends with dogs. You can tell them like go fetch, whatnot. It's a freaking frog, bro. That's what we've come to. But hey, it is what it is. Like I said last time, I ain't gonna hate on the memes. If they're going up, the people that hate on the memes are the ones that are salty that they're going up, right? That's what it is. So we ain't gonna fade that. What's going on, everybody? All I can say about these, man, is you wait for a pullback. Like today, Pepe pulled back like 50%, right? And it was at the 30 EMA. It got a little bounce off this trend line. I was like, you know what? Let's freaking go, man. Let's get a little long in this bitch. We got a nice one off that. We got a nice one off that little support here. So that was pretty nice. But anyways, enough about Pepe. We'll go talk about Pepe in a little bit, man. We'll go talk about Captain Pepe. You know, they all have the same use case. Exactly. Make people laugh. You know, it is what it is. What happened to the Bruins? I'm not a big Bruins fan, man. So for me, that doesn't really matter. I know the Celtics are on at 7:30, so this might be kind of like on the shorter side of the stream, you know, maybe like 8:15, because we got the Celtics playing the Sixers tonight, so we might need to go watch that. When Catcoin season? That's what I'm saying, Mike. I'm here holding my pussy. Oh, man. I'm out here holding my pussy. It sounds so wrong. I'm not holding my pussy, right? I'm out here holding my pussy financial, okay? And it hasn't done shit. It's like the chart just looks like rent sideways. Yeah, I don't watch hockey for Heat, unfortunately, man. You know, I don't mind going to hockey games and watching them live, but to me on TV, hockey is super, super boring. I never can really get into it, you know? It's not really my favorite sport. You know, it is what it is. I would definitely be down to go watch like a hockey game live, though. That'd be pretty dope.
Pepe will go down as a big fraud.
He said fraud.
Fraud.
Bruh.
Fraud.
You better get game one without Embiid there.
Fraud.
Mike, I said this in the chat, man.
Fraud.
Oh my god, we got Franco with the frogs.
Fraud.
Frog. Mike, I'll say this. The Sixers better win. No. Embiid is the biggest... Speaking of no, he's not a pussy. He has the worst pain tolerance of any NBA player that I've ever seen. Maybe him and Anthony Davis. Always out every 2 seconds. Can't even play on a sprained ankle. Always freaking out. Those two cannot stay healthy. Embiid, he stubs a toe. He's out for the playoffs. Like every season. But anyways, you know... The best ability is availability when it comes to sports. You know what I mean? All right. Anyways, let's talk some Bitcoin. We've had a little bit of fun. Okay, you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy right now because we haven't even talked about Bitcoin and we're freaking 10 minutes into this rate. We've been talking about nonsense for 10 minutes. It is what it is. You know, there's really, like I said, there really ain't much to talk about for Bitcoin, but you know, we will. All right. So guys, you know, while I was gone, we got to move up to 30K. We actually came up here 3 times. Right? 3 little hits to the upside. 1, 2, 3, big bumper back down. And to be honest, here's where we are, guys. Right? Let's be honest. We're back in this old range that we were in back in the middle of March, right? Where we had our highs up here towards 28.8, and we had our lows down here at 26.6. We are now back in this range, and you can see that Bitcoin is trying right now. Bro, I swear to God, 2 ambulances went by today. 2 ambulances. One when I was making a video today, one when I'm streaming today. All day, haven't heard an ambulance. It's been that kind of day. It's been absolutely ridiculous. I think it's Horse Guy having a heart attack. What's Pepe doing? Oh yeah, I think Horse Guy's having a heart attack right now. Horse Guy is in some serious profit on Pepe right now. He's having an absolute heart attack over here. But we'll get back to that in a second. But Bitcoin's right back in the mid-range, man. So like we got basically the highs, the lows. This is the 0.5 fib or the middle of the range. You can see that Bitcoin once again is trying to take the middle of the range. Now we did say on the member stream this morning, we still had this wick on the hourly, right? And the 4 hour that was like staring us in the face. This was like a $1,000 wick here that we did just come and tag, right? We just tagged that wick. So now we no longer have to really worry about that wick. And I'm kind of looking at Bitcoin right now. And, obviously, we're seeing a little bit of a stock market weakness at resistance today. We're seeing a little bit of DXY strength at support, which gives me a little concern going into a Wednesday. But, obviously, we'll talk about that as we kind of progress here. But we're kind of in the middle of the range. I have to be bullish at support, right? This is a support level for Bitcoin. I can't be bearish here. I got to at least look for a bounce, in my personal opinion. As we look down here, we got the 4 hour that's didn't quite get oversold, but almost, and we got the little double bottom on the stock RSI. Whenever I see that double bottom on the stock RSI, right, where we had it right here, we had it back over here earlier, that was kind of the low. We had it back here, in the middle of April. That was kind of, before Bitcoin got a nice little bounce to the upside. I have to be somewhat, bullish in the short term, right? Just to get maybe a small move up. Might not be the end of the world where we're pumping up back up to the moon. But once again, just like we did over here, at least the move up to 28.8 is what I'm looking for short term, right? Tag this and then probably get rejected going into Wednesday, right? Which is probably what we want to see, to be quite honest. So like I said, I'm looking for at least a short term bounce. Are we going to go to the moon? Probably not before Wednesday. I think we're going to most likely see sideways, chop suey, chopping until Wednesday. But short term, like I said, a short term move up would not surprise me. Let's see. Caroline was 1.8 billion. Sailor's down 2.2 billion. This ain't good. Sailor, what's Sailor's average price? 29.5 or some shit like that. Pepe saved Sailor. Come on, Pepe. Come on, Pepe. We need to see you.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Pepe. You better not stop right here, my friend. You better keep going up, Pepe, all right? You better jump up like a frog. You better not jump up like no kangaroo. We all know frogs jump higher than kangaroos, so, Pepe, come on, do your thing, man. Do your thing. You're going to give Horse Guy a heart attack with,
What the hell? Pepe, why are you stalling out? I was told to FOMO. I was told that retail would FOMO into Pepe. Now it is getting rejected off resistance. Well, this can't be good. Well, come on, please go back up. I cannot lose any more money in crypto. I cannot. I keep making the same mistake of FOMOing. Oh no. You better... Shit, this is not good. A rejection.
Horse Guy's gonna have a heart attack on Pepe, man. Up, down, like freaking crazy. Heck... There are only 69,420 Pepe holders. Is there really that exact amount? I don't believe you, Vav. I don't believe you for 1 second. There's no way. You said that like 20 minutes ago in the Discord. There's no way it's the same. Oh, man. There's no way it's literally the exact same. There's no way. Becker stole all our moms with his 110 milli. Becker stole our moms. Maybe he did. But like I said, Bitcoin guys, short term, probably looking for a move to 28.8. Back up to the 50 moving averages, 30 moving averages, and then most likely, right, we probably get a little rejection there, right? Because the market's probably a little bit afraid going into Wednesday, all right? That's the way it is. People are going to shit their pants like, oh my freaking God, and they literally sharked in their pants on Wednesday. Poop dripping down the leg, okay? Maybe a little piss on the front side too, right? A little piss on the leg in the front, little poop on the side, right? and then Wednesday, you get the little whoop, 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 and then the market does what it wants to do after that, right? So short-term bounce I'm looking for. Daily. Let's go to the daily time frame, right? Because I know right now we're back into like it's so over phase, right? I mean, like I said, guys, we go back to like it's over, we're so back, we're so over, we're so back. Right now we're back in the it's so over phase, right? And if we pump up tomorrow, we're gonna be it's so back. It's just constantly the same freaking thing over and over again. But let's look at the daily. What the hell are we doing on the daily here? So I know there's a lot of peeps calling for a head and shoulders, all right? And we'll talk about that in a little bit, right? You guys know me. I'm not a big pattern guy. I think patterns are so stupid. It's actually funny. Carl the Moon uploaded a video yesterday. Carl the Moon uploaded a video yesterday. Let's have Carl come up.
It was actually a picture. It's still there.
Oh, it's still there?
It was a photo.
Oh, Carl was like,
Guys, symmetrical triangle breakout to the upside. I am in a massive long position over on Bybit.
and then today, Carl said,
Guys, this is bad. Bitcoin is now forming a head and shoulders pattern. It is going to dump. I am now 100x short over on Bybit.
the narrative changes every day. And then tomorrow we'll be in a cup and handle. And then the next day we'll be in a symmetrical triangle again. It is what it is, bro. He said, finally Maya is back. She's over here. She's over here. Okay? That's where she is. No, if you go to the daily, guys, I know there's a lot of calls for a head and shoulders, right? We got a little left shoulder, little head, shoulder, a little head, a little right shoulder, right? The most obvious pattern in the book, right? You got two balls and a giant head, all right? Like I said, this is the first thing you learn when you come into the charts. Will it play out? Let's see, right? The way I'm looking at it is this. Last time Bitcoin came to the 50 moving average, right? Or the 50 EMA, we did get a bounce off the 50 EMA. We kind of stayed there for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 6 days, actually. We stayed there right here before we got a little bounce to the upside. We just actually perfectly tagged the 50-day EMA today. And this is why the 50 EMA is like, God, man, it's my favorite moving average. 30 is a quick second, but the 50 is good too. Tagged that perfectly, right? And we also said that we're at a 4-hour support, right? So 4-hour support, 50-day EMA. I am looking for a short-term bounce to the upside because you have a lot of confluence in here. And if you kind of look at this as a spider line we've been talking about, right? Where we had resistance, 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 and then we flipped it as support over here, right? So resistance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we flip that as support. Will this act as support again right here, right? Where maybe you get the little inverse, balls and head pattern, you know what I'm saying? And you get that, once again, that sort of double low on the daily off this little spider line that comes up through here, right? And we get a little bounce back up. We'll see, right? I think
it's going to have a good month of May.
I think it's going to have a good month of May. Nice, Caleb. Let's freaking go, man. Yeah, we'll take a look.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
We'll take a look at Jupiter. Like I said, man, altcoins, we'll look at some altcoins today. Altcoins, I think we're definitely waiting until Wednesday for altcoins. Because, like I said, people are a little nervous, always nervous going to these FOMC meetings. Like, people crap their pants going to these, like, literally, like, going into every single one of these FOMC meetings, right? Where I kind of get nervous for Bitcoin, and I guess not so nervous. You guys know my long-term view. I still think we're going higher in the big time frames. But where I get nervous on the sort of the medium term time frames, aka the next maybe like month or two, is if Bitcoin breaks down, right? And you sort of break this spider line. So if Bitcoin comes back down here and breaks this, that's most likely where we probably see a bigger correction, right? Where, you might see the 25, the 26, 25, 24 region. I don't think we go lower than that. And if you watch my video on what the hell is going on here? Who gave 10 memberships away? Crypto Shock? Let's go, bro.
Strap up.
Crypto
We're
Shock
going
in
to
the house.
moon.
I don't want to buy that. I want to buy Pepe. Pepe, what are we doing here, bro? Come on, man. Come on, Pepe. Don't be a little Dede. Be a little Pepe. All right? Jeez, Pepe. All right. Shout out to Crypto Shock, though. Crypto Shock, the absolute man. Crypto Shock is here every single day. He's always one of the first ones in the chat. Every single damn day. Shout out to Crypto Shock, man. You shock me with your cryptoness. It's absolutely insane. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the winners, too. Nice, bro. Should be 10 of you guys. Shout out to you if you want it. You will know if you want it if you turn green in the chat. So if you type in the chat and you turn green, bam. There we go. There we go. We're good to go. You can come in the member streams in the morning. We can kind of hang out and drink some coffee before the market's open. It's a nice time. You should definitely get in there. But anyways. Holy shit. It's going to keep making this noise, isn't it? It's going to keep making this damn noise. Pepe, you're going the wrong way. Get back up there, man. We'll go over to Pepe in a second, guys. I know Pepe is kind of the hot ticket right now. Meme coins right now in general are going off. You know, I understand. I bought a couple of them on the pullback today, just because I want to be part of the fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not fun for me if I'm not at least semi part of the fun. But anyways, we'll go look at that in a little bit. No, anyways, back to Bitcoin. Where will I be nervous? Like where will I be looking at the charts like scared, like this guy, like freaking? Oh my god, Bitcoin is looking so bearish right now. I think I'm gonna go invest in index funds. That's what my Uncle Jimmy told me to do. Index funds. You can make 3% on those. Right? Where do I get nervous when I start looking at index funds? Right? Probably never. But hypothetically, where would I look at index funds? Well, like I said, if we break this spider line, I still think there's a chance, right, that we could certainly come back down to like I said, like the 24 to 26K region. And we talked about this more in my second channel video today that I made. It's just the confluence of so much things in that like 24 to 26K region where if Bitcoin did ever pull back, which I certainly think is a possibility, don't think it's not because it is, right? I don't think we break that. I think we would hold support in that region and then come back up. But it would really be breaking the 50-day EMA and also breaking this spider line right around like 27,400. That's probably where I'd be like, it's not looking too great for Bitcoin in the medium term. So we'll watch that. Like I said, if we do break this, I would be looking for, you know, like I said, 26, 25, 24 in this region here, where basically you had the previous highs. What the hell is going on? Sorry, guys. I got to turn off the alerts. It's going to keep going nuts. I appreciate who else came in here? Clint's Corner? Clint, when are you making the damn video on your channel? Guys, go subscribe to Clint's channel, man. All right? He's going to be making some videos, just making fun of me. You know, he's just going to be making fun of whatever he wants to make fun of. Go subscribe to Clint's freaking Corner, bro. All right? Clint, you better make that first video, man. I'm giving you a shout out. You better go make that first video within the next, I want to see it within the next 24 hours, personally. Just, you can think about anything. Come on, man. Come on.
Rant alert.
Come on, Clinty. Get in there, bro. Come on, bro. But I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in the weekly. So, like I said, short term, I am looking for a bounce. But, you know, in case we don't get that bounce, those are sort of what I'm looking for in the daily. And the reason why, I guess, you know, why I would look for a rejection at 28K, 888, at least for now, is like if we go to like the 12-hour, you'll notice that the stocks are crossed down, and now they're back in that sort of mid-region, which typically you kind of reset these to the lows now. So, you know, something like this. It rise up to 28.8, probably a rejection, come back down. We probably end up at the FOMC meeting somewhere here. And then we decide, okay, are we going lower or are we going higher, right? That's probably what I'll look for the next 2 days or so. Just that. Nothing crazy, really. But if we go to the weekly, why would I think that would hold? Well, we talked about this in my video today, but I'll quickly go over, right? So we know we're in no man's land right now. 32K to 24K is no man's land. Not even a pirate wants to be in here, okay? If I was a pirate and I was right here, let me bring up a quick pirate real quick because, you know, we got to bring up a pirate. If I was a pirate, you know, and I was sailing through this land, I'd be going, yo ho! Man, this land sucks. There ain't any gold in here. There's no islands. There's no gold. There's just a wearing wasteland with only Pepe the Frogs and Mongs and Gary Gensler coins. Those are absolutely worthless. I want a Bitcoin in this land, but there's none. We were in no man's land. I guess I'll have to buy the frog coin. Let's go.
Strap up.
No,
We're going to the moon.
And honestly, like I said, 32K to 24K, no man's land. Like, we went straight up over here back in 2021. We went straight down in 2022. And now we're just kind of in the between both. Now, like I said, whatever happens in here, we're all going to guess. Let's be honest. No one has any freaking clue, right? I mean, I'm going to make that clear. No one has any freaking clue what's going to happen, what the price action is going to look like in here. No one has any clue. Everyone's going to guess, you know, it's going to dump, it's going to pump, it's going to go sideways. We're all going to guess, right? Let's just keep it 100. Now, what am I confident in is eventually us breaking higher. I'm very confident in that, and I've been standing by that consistently. I do think we're going to end up going higher, because I still think the majority is bearish, and that is not based off like the crypto fear index, but like the stock market bearishness, right? I showed you guys that chart the other day where it's like only 35% of like hedge funds are bullish. You know, like the majority is usually not correct. But Willie B. Long, Wojak, you ever seen the Lord Wojak cartoon? The Lord Wojak. I love the Wojak videos. Those are funny, man. The Wojak videos are absolutely hilarious, man. I love those, bro. Those are funny, man. Like, cause he constantly just gets screwed by Bog. Like, he just like Bog comes in, he gets screwed, you know, dump it, pump it, you know, consistently just getting absolutely hammered by Bog. I kind of feel bad for Wojak, to be honest. Like, he has a terrible life. He's like Horse Guy, but like not as weird as Horse Guy. But like I said, weekly, why am I confident in holding? Let's bring up all our important moving averages. So like, this is the bull market support band. You typically want to hold this in an uptrend. That's coming in right here around 24K to 25K, right? I don't think we break that. If we do, it would be on a wick, but I do think we hold that on a close, because historically that's what Bitcoin's done at this point in the cycle, is it's hold the bull market support band here. So to me, like, Bitcoin could certainly come all the way back down and test this, but this would be the region where I'd want to see hold right here. Now, why am I, if you just look at every important thing, right? Let's bring up the 50 moving averages. Look where they come in, right around the same point, right? The 50 moving averages come in between 26K and about 22K, but they come around right in that same point. So that adds some serious support, not only the moving averages, but also the previous weekly highs, right? And then you would bring up, say, the 200-week moving average, which now is coming in at 26K, right? So you guys can see, like, there's a ton of shit in this region where if Bitcoin does come down here, you're going to have a lot of bots and shit buying up these dips, because there's key levels, not just support levels, but like key moving averages and just key psychological points in this zone, right? So I do think that level holds. If Bitcoin rips through these, that just means it is bearish as a mother trucker. Like, that just means like it's going to get, it's looking pretty damn bad. And probably Bitcoin's the least thing you care about at that point, right? So like 200-week moving average, 50 moving averages, 20 moving averages, all coming in here. Should be solid support. What's Pepe doing? Come on, Pepe!
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Come on, Pepe! My grandma's going to start saying,
Jordan, how do
I buy that frog coin, Pepe? She's going to start coming in and say, how do I do that? Shout out to Clint, though. Shout out to Clint. Shout out to Crypto Shock. We got Hamilton coming in saying, Cadena. Cadena, why is everyone pumped? I saw a bunch of people talk about Cadena in the chat. Guys, I missed a lot while I was gone. Like, why is everyone getting pumped about Cadena now? You know? And why is there a squirrel on there, Hamilton? I don't understand the squirrel, bro. But anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, so the weekly, like I said, a shitload of shit coming in that zone, which I do think will hold if Bitcoin went back down there, right? Just a matter of will it, you know? Like I said, I don't know what Bitcoin does in here. I don't think anyone does. Do we just go sideways? Do we dump down to 24K? Do we just pump from here? Take your guess. Take your guess. But I am confident in us going up to the retracement levels, back up to the 40Ks, because that's typically what Bitcoin does at this point in the cycle, right? So just patience at this point, you know, just kind of waiting it out and doing our thing at this point. Miles, what's going on, man? KDA is garbage, huh? You think so, man? Could be. Short Pepe. I mean, you could short Pepe, man. Listen, I ain't shorting Pepe. I ain't shorting no Pepe. All right? It's a frog. Why would you want to short a frog? Frogs are cute. You know, frogs are cute. They're maybe a little bit cuddly. I've never cuddled with a frog. You might get some warts. Apparently, that's the rumor. You touch a frog, you get some warts. I don't know if that's actually true. Is that actually a true rumor, by the way? If you touch frogs, do you get warts? I don't know if that's actually true, by the way. Pepe is going to drop some more zeros. Let's go. Is Wayne part of the Pep? Is Wayne a Pepe-er? What the hell? Wayne, I thought you were a Bitcoin maxi, bro. Wayne is officially a Pepe-er. Even Wayne said Pepe is going to drop some more zeros. Bruh. What the hell is this? Wayne is a Pep. I never thought I'd see the day. I'm in shambles right now. Lick the frog? No, not true. I used to grab them. When Rich said he's serious, bro. I am a little serious. Listen, you guys know sometimes I'm a little stupid. You know? So take it for what it is. No, toads, you dumbass, not frogs. It's the same shit, you know? Like, what are we living in, a fairy tale? There's no difference between a frog and a toad. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. You know? Let's keep it 100. We have done it. Let's go. Oh my God. Come on, Pepe. I want some more upside, man. Let's go, man. All right, but anyways, I think we all kind of know what we're waiting for Bitcoin. Monthly time frame. I missed the monthly close, by the way. I was very, very sad. I think that's like the first monthly close I've ever missed since I started streaming like 2 years ago. But no, BTC monthly close ended up being okay, right? We actually ended up closing green. Indecision candle. We don't see too many of those indecision candles. I went back and I looked. Like the last time we had an indecision candle like that, and really like we don't typically see those very often for BTC. We don't typically see those indecision candles. The only one I could really find was right here, back in 2020. Now, I'm not just saying that, but that's like literally the only one I could find on the monthly. It was right here, back in August of 2020, which is kind of a similar point. Like, not necessarily think we're going to do something like this. I think you're going to need a lot of shit to go right to see something like this. But at least, like, for a little more upside, you can see the indecision candle came right in here at a key resistance point. And then we get another key resistance point on this, right? On this sort of key resistance point for Bitcoin, right? Right below those June 2021 lows. So do you see a red candle this month? I don't know, man. Listen, I don't really, at this point in the cycle, I don't really usually care what happens short term. We talk about short-term trading's fun stuff. I do it all the time. But like for an investor, like if you're looking at the monthly, you're probably looking at this from an investor standpoint. Does it really matter if you get a pullback here in the monthly, right? It's good for buying opportunities, I'll say that. Adeline Queen, I got you. We'll check out Ren for sure. I'm going to jump onto altcoins in a second. But I just want to quickly go over Bitcoin because I haven't talked about Bitcoin in quite a bit. But I definitely got you, Adeline. Appreciate you for the super chat. For sure. But yeah, like we did get a monthly close back down here to kind of take that previous candle. So like I said, do we see a May where we come back down and maybe we take a little bit of this candle here? Certainly could. So, like I said, what happens in this zone? It's anyone's guess, right? But we do still have things going for us. We've got the monthly MACD about to flip back over. Historically, that's been a fantastic sign for Bitcoin, right? When it starts flipping back over, that usually means the bear market's over. The bottom is in. When it flips back over, actually, in 2019, it flipped back over, and that was actually the top of the 2019 rally, right? So, if it's the same, you would see basically one more green candle, and that would kind of be it. So hopefully this month is green. We'll see. But we got our indicators looking good, right? Stock our side, the monthly coming up. MACD about to flip back over in the monthly. So things are still looking pretty damn good on the monthly time frame. Just got to kind of wait this out. You know what I mean? The sad thing is noobs probably buy now thinking $1 incoming. $1 not coming on Pepe, man. Listen. Pepe is a gamble, okay? All meme coins are a gamble. I think everyone understands that at this point. Only invest in meme coins what you can afford to lose, right? If you put something in Pepe and you can't pay rent next month, first of all, stupid, all right?
Rant alert.
But do not invest more money than you can afford to lose in any of these meme coins. Only invest money that you are okay with flooring the flyer, because at any point, this thing could drop 90% in a blink of a freaking eye. If you're trading Pepe, use tight stops because this thing can move quick. I tried to long this earlier. I got stopped out instantly. And then I longed it again. But like, make sure you're being safe with these because these things move very, very fast and you can get destroyed on these things. All right. Not going to say don't have fun with them. You can have fun and do whatever you want to do. Just understand the risky, right? That's all. And I'll say this, I was here in 2021. I think a lot of us were here in 2021, fading Doge, fading Shiba, and said I'm not going to make that same mistake this time, man. If I see an opportunity, I'm going to pounce on it, but it's going to be on a pullback. It's not going to be here, right? It's going to be, on one of these massive pullbacks. Like Pepe dropped 40% here. I thought that was a good opportunity. So I took a long right here. So far, so good. We'll see if it continues up. But, when you see opportunities, you strike, But don't be FOMO in the tops. Like, that's where you get wrecked. When you FOMO the exact top. At least wait for a pullback where you can have a price where you can say, okay, if it drops below that, I can sell it. It is what it is. Gamble lost, It's fun with so many zeros. Bass said, just put a bid just over your lick, rinse and repeat. That's a good point. That's a great point. Same as any point, all risky. Exactly, downtime. Exactly, man. Listen, you'll have people telling you, don't go doing these, don't go in these. It's just people that miss the boat, right? Just don't be FOMO in the hot. Like, the Pico hot. Like, don't be buying here. Don't be buying right here, right? Be smart about it. I think we all kind of know when a good time to get in versus a good time versus a bad time to get in, Volatility breakout, said Nuts Flush. What we got for Bitcoin? Bitcoin right now, like we said, it's sitting on the mid of this range, right? Right now, I am looking for a short-term bounce. Probably a rejection off 28.8. Probably back down here. FOMC meeting. Do we go lower? Do we go higher, right? It's kind of where we're at the moment. If it's like any FOMC meeting, people will be bearish on for one day, and then price goes up the next day. I feel like that's what happens every single meeting. It's like, oh my God, Powell was hawkish. Price dumps for one day, right? It gets you a good entry. Price goes back up. I feel like that's been the recipe for the last 7 FOMC meetings. It's ridiculous, man. But all right, what else we got? So I think that's enough Bitcoin. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Pepe won't sell off until there is a USD pair with ample liquidity. You think so, Beth? Hey, man. I mean, will it not sell? I don't think it's going to sell off 90%, but you can see sell-offs like this move, like a 45%, right? And for most people, they're going to end up buying the tops, right? And then it's going to drop 50%. They're going to sell the lows, right? Just be smart about these. That's all. That's all. And if you're not smart about it, just be okay with it dropping, man. I mean, it is what it is. This thing's in a pretty beast up trend. At some point, it'll stop, but we'll see. I think betting against these sometimes is sort of an interesting thing to do. I will say that. All right, so Bitcoin, we got Bitcoin. Your mom's all in so tight. My mom is all in on oh shit. I don't want my mom to ask me,
Jordan, you are now no longer my favorite son. You did not tell me about Pepe. You told me to buy Floki. Bob is now my favorite son. I want to speak to the manager of Jordan Cameron Crypto Channel. This is ridiculous. I missed out on Pepe because of you. I even like Java more than you, and he's dead. Get up to your room. You're getting a fat spanking right now. You did not tell me to buy Pepe.
Oh, man. My mom buying Pepe. You know what that means.
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
All right. Let's see. Victor said, Jordan, create a horse guy meme coin. I actually think that would do pretty well, but I'm not going to do a horse guy meme coin. I will never do a meme coin. It's just not worth it, bro. Because even if I'm doing it in good nature, right? And I don't mean to do anything, and it pumps and then it dumps, people are going to say, Jordan, you're a pump and dumper. So I will never, ever, ever create a meme coin, ever. I will never create a cryptocurrency myself, because even if you're just doing it for fun, and it actually, say if I did horse guy and it pumped 10x and then it dumped 90%, it would just be like, this guy's a scammer. That's how this space is, man. Something dumps, it's a scam. Every single time, bro. Every single time. The pink sale, nice. All right, Adeline Queen asked for Ren. So let's just jump on a couple altcoins. I'm not gonna spend too much time with like the non-meme coins right now, just because the market's interesting right now, man. You're just seeing altcoins kind of fade out. When did I do this, TA? It's actually kind of worked out. I don't know when I did this. Let's just remove all this. Shit. All right, so Ren, man, what are we doing with this? Seems like we got an important level we're coming to right in this range here. We're coming back to this level. I mean, if you look at some of these daily charts, man, I mean, they are just going sideways for it used to say a month, but you're almost going on a year now of just sideways action, right? I mean, look at May 11th, you got over here. You're now at May 1st. So you're literally talking about a year of 1 year of dump, a year of sideways, at this point. It's absolutely insane. So, once again, it's like, what do we do in the short term? We'll see, right? We'll see how this kind of does in the short term. But what we need to say is, right, for these altcoins that you believe in, just 2023 is the year of accumulation, but I'll be okay with the alt drop and more, because what we don't know exactly what is Bitcoin going to do in the short term, right? But for me, I look at Ren, and if Ren did drop back into like this zone in here, I would look to add probably in this zone, right? 7 cents, 7.5 cents. Just be okay with it dropping down there, because like I said, there's always a chance Bitcoin goes lower. This could certainly drop another 20 to 30% easy. Just because altcoins have kind of been selling off a little bit. Look, just from the other day, this has dropped 25% in a pretty quick order, But like I said, you need to look at these from a big standpoint, right? You got the dump, you got the retrace, you got the rejection off the 50 EMA. Not really any daily's still kind of pointing down on this. So I still think it's got a little bit more downside. Probably back into this big support level, right? 7.5 cents or so. But like I said, for all these altcoins, it's this to me is like this is kind of the bearish zone, right? You get the little bearish zone like this, whoop, and this is kind of the sideways kind of accumulation period, right? That will probably be in for a little bit longer, right? We've already been in here for a year, but it probably end up staying in this zone for probably at least another 6 months. I would not be surprised to still be in this zone for altcoins for another 6 months or so. And Ren is a perfect example of that, So we have patience with these. Have patience, right? Obviously, they're going to keep bleeding against Bitcoin as long as Bitcoin's kind of like not breaking up into the 30Ks, No Frog can't do it. Who we got in here? Multi. Knucklebuster. What's going on, bro? He's in here calling me Jordy. What's going on, Knucklebuster? Knucklebuster's feeling kind of Jordish. I kind of like that, man. I kind of like the Jordish, feeling kind of Jordish. I kind of like that, man. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. Barry said, my bad, if you already covered this. Did you see Becker's new vid? He got serious. Sold his analytics company for 100,000 or 100 million. Holy shit. Shout out to Becker, man. That's freaking awesome, man. Becker is out here freaking slaying, man. Becker is out here slaying moms right now. What's going on, guys? It's Becker. Bro, I just sold my analytics company for $100 million. I am a beast. I have a six-pack abs, $100 million, and I bangs everyone's moms on the daily. Not just everyone moms, but only ADA holders, right? And I was told that meme coins were going off, but something doesn't add up. Because I don't see Cardano pumping.
Rant alert.
All right? So it's clearly not meme season until Cardano starts going back up. And as soon as I see Cardano pumping, I'm going to be at your mom's house, slaying, rocking that bed back and forth, right? Until you say, all right, I'm done. I'm selling ADA. And then I'll stop banging your mom, all right? But until you sell your ADA, your mom is mine, okay? With my $100 million, okay? She digs me. What can I say? I have six-pack abs. I'm the greatest investor of all time, all right? That's all I got. Becker out. All right. Bitcoin about to get bullish after a complete triangle with his right shoulder. Oh, yeah? Man. All I know is I see everyone calling for a head and shoulders right now. And it might play out. Listen, the head and shoulders might play out. And if you actually look at a measured move of this head and shoulders, right? just to say, okay, maybe it plays out. That puts you right around this like 20, what is it? Like 20, oh, it would be from up here, but like to break out of this, it would put you like right around that 24K level, which we did say is like an interesting level because that's like the weekly close highs from back over here, right? And if you actually look at Ethereum, we haven't talked about Ethereum yet. Ethereum's kind of making that same little like head and shoulders pattern. A lot of the times I do see these head and shoulders patterns actually reject off the neckline and then you actually get a bounce from that level. But let's say it doesn't. Let's say it breaks down, right? I actually looked at this. It's interesting, right? The head and shoulders breakdown target. Look at this. If you take the top of the head to the low, right, and you actually put it at the breakout point, right? Let's just do something like this. Look where this comes in. So you guys can see where it is. Look at the line, right? Let's zoom out a little bit. Look where this comes in, bro. You can't make this shit up, right? This upward sloping trend line from November, right? Where we had a low, we had two lows, we bounced here. Look exactly where that, right, measured move comes to right of that upward sloping trend line. It's pretty interesting, right? Now, will it play out? Like I said, we'll see. It would make sense, right? It would make sense if it did. And it's certainly possible. But, it is interesting. And that would come in like right around like 1,540, right? Not like totally guaranteed it's going to play out like that. But just I thought that was pretty interesting how that kind of played out like that. That might be like a good longer term swing if we do get back down there to swing this back up to the upside. That would get pretty interesting. It's a simulation, said Verhoopty Foofen. It's a simulation, bro. It's a damn simulation. Tony said, Jordan, I see a head and shoulders pattern. Everyone sees the damn head and shoulders. That's why a lot of times they don't work. Because everyone sees the damn head and shoulders. You know? We're all head and shoulders patterns at the end of the day. Wojak. I'm sure it's going off, man. I mean, all the memes are going off with the B-bomb. Appreciate you, man. But I never seen the Wojak coin, man. I'm sure Wojak is going nuts right now. I am sure it is. What's Pepe up to? Let's go back to Pepe real quick. Let's see what Pepe's doing. So Pepe kind of just consolidating above that previous high. We'll see what Pepe does from here. But other than that, man, there's not really too much going on. We got 15 minutes until the daily close, by the way. 15 minutes until the daily close. It's a simulation. Everything's a simulation in this world. Guys, we've talked about this a million times. Everything is a damn simulation, bro. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jordan with his freaking conspiracy theories. Jordan, we're here for crypto, not conspiracy theories. You know what's a simulation? You're a damn simulation. You're always freaking wrong. Christ, man. We're in a bear market. Wake up, you idiots. This isn't a conspiracy theory, all right? There's no conspiracy theory for a bear market. Wake up. You guys are imbeciles. Macro is bad, all right? Get it through your thick skulls. Recession is imminent. Everyone knows a recession's coming, so it's coming, all right? This would be the most predicted recession ever, even though it already happened last year, all right? Get it through your thick skull. Oh, man. Pepe flip. Oh, man. All right. But yeah, man. Come on, Bitcoin. Like, can you actually believe Bitcoin's kind of been doing nothing, right? You don't really notice it. Because, like, we've had some super volatile times. Like, this was a super volatile pump and then dump and then pump and then dump. It's been volatile, but Bitcoin really hasn't done shit since, like, March 17th. We've been doing shit for, like, a month and a half. It doesn't even seem like that, though. We really haven't done we've been absolute dog shit up here. It's kind of funny when you think about it. I remember how bored I was here. And then all of a sudden, like, since then, the volatility has been pump, dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. It's been some serious volatility in here. All that has meant shit, though, in the grand scheme of things. I haven't said that in a while, in the grand scheme of things. Holy shit. Holy freaking guacamole. Last year's recession got saved by printing, man. I mean, technically last year was a recession. The only thing that wasn't a recession was the unemployment numbers, right? Everything else was a recession. It was just the damn unemployment numbers, man. You know? So it's interesting to think about. Well, we'll see. Perfect. Bart, don't be scared, BB Bullas. Low Lev, get in there. Perfect Bart. Oh, Pepe. What are we doing, bruh? Oh my lord. Pepe. Don't be doing this, bruh. You better hold up. Freaking Pepe, man. Pepe going down. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Pepe. So we're breaking kind of that, we're going to break in this little high here. We'll see if we hold this little high. If this breaks down, we got some moving averages here, it is what it is. We'll kind of see what's going on here, man. Pump and dump, instant pump and dump. It's a little short-term little pump and dump. I saw it pumped on CoinGecko. Oh, yeah? F Pepe, said Brian. Brian, it is what it is, man. You know me. I'm going to be hopping on the train. But we'll see what happens with Pepe. The one thing that's interesting, guys, keeps me up a little bit at night, right? This keeps me up slightly at night. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything here. Marty said CGPT. Marty, what's CGPT, man? CGPT. What is this? CGPT. Sir, trust the trust the pact. All right, Marty, what's going on with this, bro? This thing's been doing damn well. Damn, Marty, nice job, bro.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You got a nice pullback on this one too. Nice palm. Got a nice pullback on this one back to the 50 on the 4 hour. Seems like this one just recently came out. Excuse me, man. I'm burping up a storm. I actually don't mind this chart. Like, you got a nice bounce right off kind of that first close. For that first close, you got a pump, 50 EMA confluence with the first high. That was super nice, man. That was super nice. So, like, as we sort of say in what we say. Hold on. Where is he? Where's my good friend in here? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he, man? Where is he? Where the frick? There he is. I am super bullish on this. It is gonna go up. I've never heard about this before today, but I am super bullish on CGPT. It is gonna go up. This is the next altcoin gem. All right, this is the next altcoin gem. I am super bullish on this, guys. Respect the fundamentals. Continue to DCA. Continue to hodl. CGPT is.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
As my good friend George would say. But yeah, I mean, I like this chart, man. I like this chart a lot. How will Bitcoin impact this? I don't know. It doesn't seem to really be affected by Bitcoin too much. But, touche. At least this chart doesn't show me too much. But I like a short-term bounce too. Get the 4 hour stocks bottomed out. Not too bad, man. 4 hour stocks bottomed out at support. You gotta be somewhat looking for a short-term bounce, All right, let's make sure we have a little Pepe on here, man. The little Pepe guy. Jack Schrader said, "I vote for Jordan, a president of the world." Let's go, bro. I would never want to be president. I've said this a million times. I would never want to be president for the simple fact that, why would I want to be president, man? There's way too much responsibility to be president. You understand? Like, I want to be talking about charts. I can't talk about charts if I'm president because they're going to say, "You can't invest. You can't give financial advice. You're the president." No, I will be the first president to be on YouTube and talk shit to bears. Imagine if I was the president, right? Just coming on stream and saying, "F you, bears. You guys freaking suck. I'm gonna kick you in the nuts." And they'll be like, "Oh my god." I guess it can't be any worse than the. I guess I probably shouldn't go there, man. I was gonna say, I guess it can't be any worse than the last two. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
All right. Anyways, Bitcoin kind of just chilling. Pepe kind of just chilling. What do we got? Oh, so some of the things that were kind of interesting, right? And why I'm being a little cautious here. It's interesting. This is a crucial point in the market, guys. We got the S&P 500 at the resistance that's been keeping us down for since April of 2022. Since April of 2022. Over a year of being down here below this $4,200 level. We tagged it today and got a little rejection. This is such a crucial point for the markets. Is the S&P going to get rejected from this point for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th time? Or are we going to break through this? We'll see this week. Daily's still got some more momentum to come to the upside here. Do we have enough juice to break through, right? And then not only is the S&P at resistance, okay, which is, for itself. I know a lot of people look at this today, but Jordan, there's a cup and handle here, man. We got a cup and we got a handle. We should be breaking out to the upside with a measure move target of all-time highs. I sure hope so, man. If we do break this, I'm looking for 43.30, which is this next previous high. But we'll find out today. Sorry, not today. We'll find out for the next couple of days if the S&P is going to continue higher. If the S&P does break this on any type of bullish news, okay, markets are going to be looking very, very good. But the issue that we have in the markets right now, and this is the big issue we have in the markets, S&P at resistance, Bitcoin's correlated to the S&P very, very high, okay? We got the dollar, which is an issue for us right now. We got the dollar bouncing off support, which we said, at some point it looked like the dollar was going to get a bounce. At least the last few weeks, 2 weeks or so, we've been like, okay, the dollar's kind of double bottoming here. It's kind of forming a nice little base. We got the dollar breaking out finally, okay? This is kind of the issue that we have. How high will the dollar go? Will S&P Bitcoin hold up while the dollar gets whatever hypothetical rise it gets? I think at this point you would look for, a retrace to the upside. How high does it go? How the markets hold up in that time period? If we do get a move up of the dollar, that could be where Bitcoin maybe kind of gets a little bit of a pullback, right? So watch this. Crucial point in the markets. Dollar at support. Stock markets at resistance. Bitcoin, kind of in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. But I guess in the middle of the range. Such a weird time, man. And it makes sense. We got FOMC coming on Wednesday. This is kind of what the markets look for as some type of, future outlook for the markets. We got all the macro heads that are going to start coming out. Freaking macro heads, man. Yeah. Guys, Powell's going to be bearish. You better get out of the markets. Powell is going to talk down these markets so hard like he did at the last 7 FOMC meetings, even though we're higher than all those times he talked shit last time. This is the most important FOMC meeting since the last one. I told the joke that everyone says. It's the most original joke. Yeah. Oh, man. This FOMC meeting is going to crush markets just like the past 8. It's going to be great. Yeah. Recession's coming. Powell's coming. Oh, you guys better strap up. It's going to be a horrible, horrible time for you bulls. All right. But no, we kind of know what's coming from that sometimes. It's Kadena summer. What the hell is all this Kadena shit? I know I asked this before. 2112 Crypto said New York pizza pie. You're making me want a pizza, bro. I made some chicken tikka today. Guys, I have perfected the chicken tikka recipe. I now make the best chicken tikka in New York. Not only in New York, probably the US. My chicken tikka is unbelievable. I had that for lunch today. And I have some more for dinner here. I'm about to have chicken tikka twice. My stomach is going to be going nuts, bro. But no, the chicken tikka should be good, pretty good. I made it with love today. I made it with love. I spent some time on it. It was fantastic. All right, we got Pepe holding the line. Man, this zone right here is pretty important for Pepe. Right here, man. This freaking zone coming in right here. We want to see Pepe hold this bad boy, right? We got the previous high over here. We got the previous W formation high right here. We want to see Pepe hold the line here. If Pepe don't hold the line here, we got a little deviation on our hands. We're probably going to go back down and test this trend line again. So we want to see Pepe hold that in the short term. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, man. I want to, dude, I will say this, guys. No, I got to. The Indian restaurants down here freaking suck. I've tried like 5 of them. They are horrible. They don't know how to cook Indian food. If I opened a shack down here, exactly, Beth. If I opened a shack down here, I would be the best restaurant in this area. 110%. 110%, man. They don't know how to make it down here. They make the sauce like water. You gotta make the sauce nice and thick, man. You gotta make it thick, man. But it is what it is. Maybe someday we'll make the shack. We'll make the damn shack.
Rant alert.
Oh, Pepe. Same here. Oh yeah, it's true. Pepe about to take it all back to 0. Hey man, if we take this to 0, we take this to 0, bro. If we take this to zero, we take this to freaking zero. You know, we don't have a choice sometimes. Sometimes, you know, we don't have a choice to take this back to zero. We'll see if the line holds, though. Just kind of check. How many peeps we got in here today, by the way? We got 616. I guess it's the first day back. We got 200 likes. Let's smack up that like button, man. Come on, let's get that like button up. We got 600 peeps in there and 200 likes. What the hell is this? We're back to bear market numbers, man. Holy shit. Holy freaking guacamole, we're back to bear market numbers. Is the market really that boring? Holy shit. The market must be really that freaking boring right now. I kind of understand it, though. Like, look, Bitcoin for the last... Like we talked about it, man. For the last 45 days, Bitcoin hasn't done anything. And then altcoins have just been slow bleeding, right? So it kind of is a kind of boring market. I'm not going to lie. I mean, yeah, so Bitcoin hasn't really moved in 45 days, bro. So I kind of get it. I kind of get why like it's kind of boring right now. Other than meme coins, there ain't shit going on. There ain't shit going on in these markets right now, bro. But hey, we got to have fun with what we got. You know what I mean? Shout out to Joe K. If I buy Pepe, it's the top. Bro, do not be buying Pepe. Please. We already had Horse Guy do it. You know, don't be Wojak. Wow. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Pepe right now. I know Bitcoin's kind of struggling, but I think right now is a good time to buy Pepe. Everyone seems to be enjoying having their fun. So what could go wrong? Let's buy some Pepe. Yes, yes, Wojak just bought Pepe. Yes, he's trying to buy a little bit of a dip, but he doesn't know it's the dip inside of a giant's dip. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pump up Pepe just a little bit and get his hopes up. And then once he feels confident and he logs off his computer for the night, we are going to dump it 50% overnight. Yes. Do it. Do it now. Pump it up slightly, get his hopes up, and then dump it. Oh man, everyone's buying the. Oh man, guys! If you're gonna get a Pepe, just make sure you're getting a Pepe at at freaking support levels, man. Yeah, that's all I'll say. Buy the SpongeBob. His sauces are thin. His sauces are very, very thin, bro. All right, so we got some interesting things. I mean, Bitcoin really isn't doing shit, guys. Like I said, we got a daily close. Daily close coming in at a measly 28,070 for Bitcoin. Once again, still above the 50-day moving average, still above our little kind of spider line here. So nothing really to be like overly enthusiastic about for Bitcoin or kind of pessimistic. You just kind of, like I said, you're literally back at the middle of the range where, once again, it's, it's so over, we're so back, it's so over, we're so back, right? It's just kind of the same shit. So once again, I think we're mostly going to do this till Wednesday, right in here. And, we kind of go from there, in my opinion, as we got, we know what we got on Wednesday. Can I buy some scratch offs instead? I mean, listen, you could buy some scratch offs. If you wanted to buy some scratch off, you certainly could. I personally, right? I mean, here's the way I think of it. Would I rather buy a scratch off for $100, or would I rather throw $100 in Pepe at support? For me, I mean, people might disagree with me, right? Say if Pepe did this. Say Pepe came back down to the support level. I don't know if it's gonna do it. Let's say it does. Pepe comes back down here. And Pepe was sitting right here. Would I rather throw $100 in Pepe at that support level, or would I rather buy two $50 scratch offs? I don't think there's a $100 scratch off. Let's say, would I rather buy two $50 scratch offs? I'd rather throw the $100 in Pepe. It might not work out. All right. You might get freaking screwed. Pepe might dump 50, 60%. Who the frick knows? But all I'll say is, at least I'm part of a community, and at least I'm part of a special place to be. Like I said, you do whatever you want to do when it comes to that. Creamy garlic wine induced heavenly sauce. Maybe some Pepe powder. I think scratch offs are the worst. Scratch offs are the freaking worst. Imagine this. Imagine all the people who have bought scratch offs in their whole life. Some people have spent thousands. Some people have actually probably spent millions of dollars on scratch tickets. Imagine if they took all that money and threw it in any crypto, right? And just had patience. It cracks me up, bro. It cracks me up. They would get everything they would want, most likely, eventually, because they don't want to wait. They want to get that instant win right away. I guess that's what it is. You want to get that instant $1 million win right away. That's the way it is, and that's why most people don't have patience in crypto in general. Who buys $50 scratch offs? Taking care of business. I don't know, man. They have them. They have them. I know that. Have I ever bought a $50 scratch off? I have not, but they have them. That is definitely for sure. Special place to get wrecked. Chris Ergo, sometimes that's the way it rolls, bro. Americans do all day. What do we got, man? What do we got? Logic makes sense. Thank you, man. My friend has a gambling addiction and buys like $100 of scratchers when he's gone. When he's gone over his monthly limits. It sickens me. That sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. YJT said the lottery is a scam, yet they want to call crypto scammy. The lottery is a scam, yet they have the lottery. It's ridiculous, man. The lottery is literally rigged to make you lose. Yeah, the lottery is literally rigged so most people lose, right? And literally that is allowed and legal. Yet you literally can't, right? You literally, they want to make, some cryptos like, make crypto not illegal, but make it hard to use. It's freaking ridiculous, bro. That's the way this country is. Hey, let's make lottery where you're set up to lose. It is what it is. Whoa!
Bruh.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Clint! Holy shit. Buy Pepe with the rest of the super chat. I'm bored. Let's split profits when you take profits. Trader, or let's laugh when you lose your ass. All right, Clint. I will buy. Should we do a Clint, should we do a trade? All right. Should I buy spot or a trade? You choose, Clint. Spot or trade? You let me know which one. I'm kind of feeling just buying some Pepe with that. Let's just buy Pepe, man. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna buy some Pepe, okay? And Clint, we're gonna come back to this a year from now, and Clint will get. Well, we'll do the calculations. Clint, you will get 75% of the profits of that 300. All right, 75. Use me like a bank. Shout out to Clint though. Clint, that's freaking crazy, man. Clint, you are literally crazy, bro. How many millilights you got right now? You gotta have you gotta be at least 10 millilights deep, bro. At least 10 millilights, if not 15. But Clint, I will be very upset. Listen, all I want to see from you, man. All I want to see from you is a video on Clint's Corner. Like I've been waiting for this. I've been literally waiting for a video for Clint's Corner. I want the notification to pop up and say, video, Clint's Corner. And I want to see your face just on the thumbnail. Just don't make any thumbnail. Just have your face on the thumbnail organically. All right? Just have it there. Whatever picture pops up first. Please, man. Please. I want to see a video. All right, let's see. Tom Cruise is suited up and headed toward the weather balloon they spotted today. Holy shit. He's into the second box of wine. That is true. Oh, Pepe. Pepe's come back down to the 50 EMA. What do we got going on for Pepe? Is Pepe about to rip to the downside? We'll see if Pepe's about to rip to the downside, guys. It would be very, very unfortunate if Pepe was to rip down to the downside here. But, it ain't looking too good for Pepe here. We'll see what happens here. I wanted to hold this box, It's not the end of the world, right? I wanted to hold this box. But we'll kind of see what happens there in the short term. Bitcoin just kind of, it's probably going to make some type of W formation here. So on Bitcoin here, I'd probably look for like, probably swings down, maybe makes a lower low, then you get a higher low, kind of make a little bullish divergence, and you know, listen, I am looking for a bounce here in the short term. But you always look for the W formation first. So like, you make the first low, get everyone to FOMO long, come back down, take out those second longs, and then you bring it back up. It's kind of what I'm looking for Bitcoin. Not the moon, probably get rejected somewhere in this region, you know. But that's about where we're at. What's the Bitcoin? That's what the Bitcoin score. What's the Celtics score right now, guys? This is ridiculous, man. I got a FOMO into the Celtics score here. What is the Celtics score right now? I should ask Siri, man, but I'm not going to. You guys ever use Siri? Ooh, 52. Damn, it's a high scoring game. Holy shit. 52-45. It's 6 minutes left to go in the second. That is a high scoring game, man. I guess it makes sense. They don't got Embiid. They can't play any defense. They got Tobias Harris as rim protector. Oh, Lord. Tobias Harris. Wayne bought the Pepe top. Oh, Lord. Wayne. We got to buy supports, my friends. Should have down a lily pad, not a box. True. We definitely should have. But do we have a lily pad in here? Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Is this a little? Ooh, we got a little leaf. All right. Let's do this. Let's put the leaf right at the 50 EMA. There we go. All right. We want to hold that 50 on the 15 minute. We want to hold this leaf. This is our new support for Pepe in here. There we go. We get the Pepe support right on the leaf. Hopefully that holds. Actually, let me put it right on the wick. There we go. We got the little support for Pepe. Pepe the frog. Do we got a frog in here too? Let me see. Do we got a little frog in here? How do I search? Can you search on this thing? Let's see. We got a little ladybug. We gotta have a frog in here somewhere, no? Yeah. We use the leaf. Why not? Rim protector. Rim protector does sound kind of sus. Oh, Lord. The rim protector. He does. Dude, I sold the top. Draw a parabolic curve on Pepe. The parabolic curve on Pepe. Let's do it. Why not? Let's have a little fun. You can't even draw the parabolic curve on Pepe. Well, I mean, you can't really draw a parabolic curve on a logarithmic chart. Because technically on a log chart, it's already in the log. Like if I take it off log, right? Then we can do the parabolic curve. Let's do the curve, man. I don't like these curves because you can make them whatever way you want to do, man. Like curves to me are dumb, you know, unless it's on a nice little woman, you know what I mean? We like some curves on the chicas, you know? But, you know, if we do one of these curves, you know, like this, like these curves are kind of like pointless, man. Because you can, all right, if this breaks, you can go, we got this curve. You know, but if you could do this curve like this. We got a little curve action coming up here on the Pepe. But Pepe, you know what it is, man? Like, let's go back to log skill because you know what? All we need is the lily pad support. Look at the lily pad support, man. Let's go.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
The lily pad support coming in. We got Bitcoin just chilling. Not really too much going on in the markets, man. It's I mean, I think we all know this. That's why no one's in here. There's not really much going on in here, man. You got altcoins still just bleeding out, man. Altcoins bleeding out like a freaking wazoo. Bitcoin dominance. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance still going down. It makes sense though, because like the thing is, you can still have altcoins do bad, or like, and Bitcoin dominance still go down because like this includes stablecoins. So like if people sell Bitcoin into stablecoins, dominance technically will still go down because that means more money goes into altcoins because technically a stablecoin is an altcoin, right? So like you can still have dominance go like this and altcoins still get absolutely trashed if everyone just sells everything into Tether into Tether or USDC. So like I don't know, man. Bitcoin dominance kind of looking a little toppy though. We said that the other day and it kind of came back up. So I don't know, man. Like eventually I do think this comes back up here. But in the short term, do we see something like this? It resets, right? And then Bitcoin kind of gets a little correction, and then it comes back up like this. Probably a more likely outcome, something like that. But dominance, you know, it's kind of the way it is. Thank you, LilyPad. Let's freaking go. We got the LilyPad support at the 50 EMA on the 15 minute coming in hot on the Pepe. We'll see if it holds. I don't trust this LilyPad. As we know, LilyPads are pretty fragile, you know? So we got to be very, very careful with the LilyPad. See what else you guys said in here. Clint, once again, man, you are absolutely insane, bro. You are absolutely insane. Let me know. Let me do a poll in here. Let me do a poll. This is a completely anonymous poll, so whatever way you vote, I won't know. Are you in on Pepe? Are you in on Pepe? Let's do yes or no. Are you in on Pepe? Let me know in the poll, guys. Like I say, if you say no, I don't give a shit. Like, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, man. USDT isn't up, though. Let me look at USDT dominance. Does that have anything to do with it? Let's see. So USDT dominance. This is such a hard chart, man. Like, it's at resistance. So USDT dominance is at resistance after breaking down from this, you know, I think we had it more like this. Breaking down from this, like, uptrend that we had from November 2021 all the way to January 2023. So really the lows and highs. Once we broke that down, we came up to the 618, got rejected, came back down. But now we're, like, kind of trying to hold this. And it's like, did this USDT dominance come back up? Or does it get rejected and fall back over here? I mean, this is kind of what we're watching now. It's a very interesting point in the chart. Like, this is a key point right here. This high, excuse me, man, I'm burping up a storm over here. It's time to fart, I guess. We'll hide out my burp with the fart. But, like, this is a key point in the chart right here, right? And we're kind of just chilling at it. So, you know, in the next couple days, it's probably be telling whether this moves up again. Because you kind of got the little W formation. It's not the greatest looking thing in the world. Or does this roll back over? Right? You can look at it both ways. Still kind of got to kind of respect a support level here, you know? It is what it is. Kind of like the dollar. Like, we don't want the dollar to go up. We kind of got to respect the support level. So, we'll see. We'll see. If USDT dominance does break up here, after kind of having a low and a low, then that would mean Bitcoin probably gets a small correction, which, you know, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin go to 24 to 26K. I would not be surprised whatsoever. I don't know if it will. Everyone's guessing right now whether it will or will not. But, you know, interesting chart there. Pepe, you better hold that damn leaf, bro. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Very low IQ. Frank Fractal. We got no. 83% saying no, man, on the Pepe. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you whatsoever. It's a very niche meme coin, you know? Let's see. I'm about to get a loan for a meme coin. There's probably someone who, you know, the funny thing about that is there's probably someone who got like a loan to buy Shiba and like they killed it, you know? Or Doge back in the day. But that would be very, very risky, man. I would not do that. 83% no on Pepe. So there we go, man. That's what we got. I would be in if it was called Poo Poo. Hey, man. Poo Poo, PP. It's all the same shit. Had 12 winning trades on Pepe, then got liquidated. Oh, God. That's how it is with these, man. Like, you gotta use some type stops because this thing moves quick. Like, look at this, man. This thing just in the last 3 hours, this thing pumped 50% and is now back down 17% in the last 3 hours, man. What's your thought on Dogecoin? Doge 1 rocket May 10 coming up. I hold Doge because there's always a chance it does well because of Elon, so I do hold Doge. Am I bullish on it right now? No, I'm not really bullish on it right now. I'm not really bullish on many alts right now. I think right now you kind of got a little meme season, but regular altcoins just been kind of freaking pooping the bed, you know, in general. Let's see. Crunk, what's going on, bro? Crunk is in the house. Crunk is feeling funky. Let's see. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for me today. Like I said, the Celtics are on. There ain't too much going on in the markets. I think I kind of said what I have to say. Shout out to everyone for the gifted memberships. You guys are insane. Shout out to Clint again. Clint's Corner. I want to see a video on Clint's Corner, Clint. But if you don't do it, man, you're the best. Holy shit, you're insane. Let's go get in Pepe, bro. Let's ride this shit. I probably, Clint, I'm probably going to wait till, at this point, do we get a little back test in here? Yeah, maybe go in at this little back test. If we lose it all, we lose it all. We're in the ship together, Clint. All right, but I'm out of here, guys. Have a fantastic day. I'll see the members at 8:30 in the morning. Everyone else will see at 7 o'clock. Just kind of waiting for Bitcoin to get out of this range. We've been in the same range for 45 days. I think we're going to get some type of resolution as we sort of approach the FOMC meeting in 2 days, right? So patience. Let's get through this. Let's keep killing it, and let's have some fun in the meme time. Get it? Let's have some fun in the meme time. Let's hold this damn lily pad. All right, guys, I'm out. See you tomorrow. Later.